Hi, champs. Welcome to another episode of Young Single Christian Sex Talk with more Frances Okeke on my channel, Frances Okeke. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back to my channel. Today, like I said in the last episode, I'm going to be continuing on virginity, being for everyone, irrespective of gender and the importance of sexual purity. So I've heard people who've made the excuse of, we're engaged. So yeah, we can have sex now. We're getting married tomorrow, we're getting married next week, we're getting married in a month's time, and all other excuses like that. So, champs, so long as you have not exchanged your vows before God and you're not legally considered married according to the laws of the land, then you're not married and you're not free to have sex. We're in this sexual purity together. An engagement is not a marriage. Let me put it that way. So, excuse me, I need some air. Oh my god, that was really hot. So, it could be like Edna. Edna was engaged to Solomon. They had courted for a year and had abstained from sex. They hadn't had sex for a year, you know? The wedding was just a month away. So one night, Solomon brought up the matter of sex. That it was okay, darling babe, it's okay, we're practically married. Edna was saving herself for marriage. And she was like, you have a point. Like, we're engaged already, our families know each other, yada yada yada, date has been fixed, da 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 da. Nothing is going to stop the wedding anymore. We've sent us invitations, we've done this, we've done that. So yeah, this marriage is gonna happen. So there's nothing wrong in having sex now before then. So they went ahead and they had sex that night. On the day of the wedding, a woman storms into the church with a baby. Yeah, you're thinking what I'm thinking. That will be over her dead body before the father of her baby got married to some other woman. Well, the wedding didn't hold anymore. Edna's parents were against her getting married to a liar and a man who had a child out of wedlock and who never disclosed it. So that wedding never held. Edna was beyond consolation. She had lost her virginity to him. She'd committed sin, thinking, her wedding was practically sealed in heaven, signed, sealed, and delivered in heaven because they were engaged. Weeks later, well, let me save that for whenever I release this book. So, champs, what if you ask me, Frances, what is sex during your engagement like? Well, I love analogies, so I'm gonna help you out. Having sex before your wedding night is, because you're engaged, is like you attending driving school for months, then few weeks to you being certified by the DMV or the road safety board of your country. You don't even have a learner's permit. Okay, you have a learner's permit with you, but the learner's permit says you must have an experienced driver seated beside you. Whenever you drive, you cannot drive on your own without an experienced driver. You decide to drive on your own, to a party in your car with friends who don't even know how to drive. An officer stops you on the road and asks you for your driver's license or permit, and you tell him, it's coming soon in a month's time. And he asks you, why is there no L sign on the car to warn other road users that you're a learner? And you argue that you're practically not a learner anymore. You've been learning for months. Okay, so then he goes on ahead to ask you, so where's the experienced driver in the car with you? There's no one who is an experienced driver in that car with you. None of your friends can drive. Even the one who said he or she can drive does not have a proper driver's license. You get your ass hauled off to jail, pardon my French, and you're charged to court for breaking the law. So, whose fault is that? Unless you're a medical student and your final exams are in 2 weeks. You have not yet been certified a medical doctor by the body in charge in your country. Then you decide to go do a surgery, because hey, you're practically a doctor. Unfortunately, the patient dies and you can't get away with it. And you're hauled off to prison and charged to court for operating without a license. Are you going to tell them, oh, my medical exams were in 2 weeks, so I felt it was okay for me to operate on this person without a license? So, champs, that's what having sex without getting married is like to me. I can give you more examples of what it's like, but I'm going to stop there. So you see that you're engaged does not mean God thinks it is okay for you to engage in sexual immorality. Being engaged does not make you married. It does not mean it is okay for you to have sex. The marriage bed should remain undefiled before marriage, irrespective of your engagement. And then people will tell me, well, Frances, what about traditional marriage? A traditional marriage is a law of the land. You're married. So, yeah, if you're traditionally married, you've done the traditional rites, I believe you're married, So, yeah, that's discussion for another day. So, champs, I hope my thoughts on this have been able to help you somehow, as imperfect as they are. So, if you're married, don't go having sex. Sorry, even engaged, don't go having sex until, the event proper. I know it's hard. And you're like, what's the essence of waiting? It's just tomorrow. Waiting till tomorrow will not kill you. And waiting till a month's time will not kill you. Don't give the devil a legal ground. Discussion for another time. So, do not forget that you're a champ. Yes, you are. And I love you. And as always, God loves you more. Till next time, my name is Frances Okeke. Bye, champs.